What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about my 2-year Stack-iversary. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs. And of course we got a ton of other gear, a lot of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I wanted to talk about 2 years of stacking, and for those of you who have been tuning into my occasional live stream that I've been doing these last couple of weeks, you'll know I've been talking about it, just about that 2-year mark. And I went back to some of my old videos and I looked for my very first silver video ever, and surprise, surprise, it was made on December 28th, 2017. And if you look at the date on the calendar, if you're watching this video the day that I'm posting it, it's December 28th, 2019. It's officially been 2 years of stacking. And what's funny is the old videos that I went by and searched for, and more specifically the one that I'm talking about, my very first silver video, it was actually pretty funny because throughout the video I was talking about, oh, this is my very first silver coin, I got this coin from a coin shop, this coin is this coin is that, this coin. Meanwhile, throughout the course of the entire video I was holding a round. I didn't know the difference between a coin and a round. I thought that they were synonymous. I thought that they were the same thing. I knew the difference between a coin and a bar. Well, actually, I really didn't know the difference. I just knew that the shape was different. I thought that was the only difference between the two, was the shape. I didn't know the difference between a coin. I didn't know the difference between a round. I didn't know bar. I just knew the shapes. And it was pretty funny. And I was also talking about how I decided to invest in silver. Another mistake on my behalf, because it's absolutely not an investment. I guess you can, write those off as rookie mistakes or whatever the case may be. Another rookie mistake, I guess you can say, that I made was picking up that round from a coin shop that had a pretty high premium. I don't remember the price of silver back then. I think it was only like $17 or something like that, and I ended up paying like $22, $23 or something like that for the round. However, I didn't just get the round. It came in a little airtight capsule, and it came in this little display box, so I guess you don't have to, really blame it on the coin shop's premium or anything like that, because I did get a little bit more than just a little piece of silver. But it was pretty funny, and I have obviously made a lot of progress. I went from that 1 ounce of silver to all of the silver that I have now, and I'm definitely happy. You might be wondering how many ounces of silver I'm up to now, and the answer is not enough. And I've made a lot of progress, and I've learned quite a bit over the last 2 years now. And one thing I'm most excited about is now, when people ask me how long I've been stacking for, in terms of years, it's no longer singular, it's plural. So I don't have to be like, oh, it's been a year and X amount of months. Now I can tell them that I've been stacking for years. You got to take my advice. I've been stacking for years. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for years and years and years. I'm just joking around. But it is pretty cool to surpass, or I guess tomorrow I will be surpassing the 2-year mark, and I've been stacking for 2 years. And one of the greatest things about this whole silver stacking journey, I can say, is number one, the fact that I have saved a ridiculous amount of money, since silver, after all, is money. I didn't purchase a single coin, I didn't purchase a round, I didn't purchase a bar, and that goes for my gold too. I didn't purchase any of that stuff. I just converted my dollars into it. It's a physical, at-home savings account, similar to the bank, except it's in my possession and not theirs. And also, there's no interest rates, but there's always the possibility of the spot price, going up a couple of cents or a couple of dollars, or who knows, maybe it'll even double, triple, quadruple over time. I believe it might. I believe it probably will. But cash in the bank, that's never going to happen. That 0.001 or whatever it is interest rates do not compare to what silver, at the very least, has the potential of doing and what it has done in the past. So I can definitely say that that's really cool if you have, a decent amount of silver, whether it's just, 50 ounces, 100 ounces, 1,000 ounces, whatever it is. we all have different, financial situations. We all have different income levels and different expenses and whatnot. So if you're able to stack what you can, I think you're doing a pretty good job. Even if it's just an ounce or two a month, ounce or two a week, whatever the case may be, you might feel like you're not stacking very much, but at the end of the day, you're stacking a whole lot more than the average person out there. And the average person out there isn't stacking any silver. The average person out there isn't even stacking cash. They're out at the store spending the cash. So you're doing a pretty good job if you're stacking anything at all, in my opinion and from my perspective. I'm obviously not a financial advisor, so I don't want anybody to take anything that I say on this channel as financial advice. It's not intended to be. But if you're able to stack silver and you view silver the way that I view silver, which is money, then technically you're saving money. And over an extended period of time, whether it's 100 ounces, 1,000 ounces, 10,000 ounces, whatever, that's saved money. That's a lot of saved money. That's a lot of money that you've saved up. And, that deserves, a little pat on the back, So, in addition to this newfound ability or newfound way or method or tactic when it comes to saving money, in addition to all that, I think one of the coolest things is the silver stacking community. When I first started out, welcomed with open arms. Everybody was excited. Everybody was enthusiastic to see a young guy, so into silver and so fixated on it and so committed to saving money and, doing big things and whatnot. So everybody seemed enthusiastic. Everybody seemed, happy. Just, if somebody says, whether even, pretend silver doesn't even exist, even if somebody says, hey, from here on out, I'm going to be saving my cash, even that deserves a round of applause because that's something that you should be doing. So I think it's pretty cool. And over the last 2 years, I've answered a ton of questions. I've had a ton of my questions answered. And it's been a 2-year learning and teaching process, which is the mindset and mentality that I maintain, and that's because I want to teach those who are willing to learn, and I want to learn from those who are willing to teach. I'm never going to sit here and pretend that I know everything about silver or know everything about anything specific. I'm always looking to learn when it comes to everything, when it comes to money, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to credit, when it comes to whatever. I'm always actively looking to learn. I'm always actively looking to educate myself in many different ways that I can. So hopefully I was able to articulate my thoughts as effectively as possible throughout the course of this video. But hey, happy 2-year Stack-iversary to me. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, how long have you been stacking for? Has it only been a couple of weeks? Maybe you just started yesterday. Maybe you've been stacking for right around 2 years, just like myself. Maybe you've been stacking for over a decade. Let me know, how long have you been stacking for? And also, what are your favorite things about silver? Is it the money saving aspect? Is it the community? Is it maybe channels like mine where you can tune in and always have new content related to coins, rounds, bars, different precious metals and whatnot, or just money in general? Maybe your favorite thing about silver is watching videos about silver. Who knows? So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite thing about silver and how long you have been stacking for. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. All things money. It's not just about silver. It's not just about gold. Sometimes it's about industries where a lot of cash is being made. Sometimes it's about sports betting. And sometimes it's about reviewing different types of prepping gear. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which have been up for grabs, but we also have a ton of other gear as well, and many of the pieces and products are being sold to help raise funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments. Once again, let me know, how long have you been stacking for? Are you a rookie? If you're not a rookie anymore, maybe you can share some of your rookie mistakes. If you've been stacking for a long time, how long has that been? And obviously, most importantly, what is your favorite thing about silver? Is it the fact that you're saving money? Is it the fact that there's a community out there to have conversations with? Is it watching videos, or is it something else? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.